Now before we get started today, I did want to thank this video's sponsor, Skillshare. Now, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for anyone interested in learning. And it is a great way in investing in yourself. Now, Skillshare is a great way to learn new skills that can help you both in your hobbies and your career. Now, I recently watched iPhone Photography, How to Take Pro Photos on Your Phone by Dale McManus. Dale breaks down how to maximize the iPhone's capabilities to take the best photos possible. Now, the first 1,000 of my subscribers who click the link in the description of this video will get a month-long free trial of Skillshare, where you can start exploring your creativity today. Hey you all, and good morning. We have crossed the Florida-Georgia state line. We are now in the Sunshine State of Florida, which will be my home for the next 2 weeks. I will be spending a week in Central Florida filming fun things, roadside attractions, oddities, and the like. And then we'll meet up with my daughter in a week, and we will enjoy a week at Walt Disney World. So I did want to reach out to you guys. What would you like to see me visit? What would you like to see me feature in these videos in the Central Florida area in the upcoming week? Just leave those comments in the comments section. And I did want to remind you guys, for those of you who don't know, possibly, I try really hard to do a live stream once a week. I do them Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're watching this, it should be Tuesday. If you're watching this the day it comes out, it should be Tuesday. So you can check out my live stream tonight, theoretically. Again, Tuesdays at 9 Eastern Time. Anyways, we are at the Florida Welcome Center. I've not been to the Florida Welcome Center since the pandemic, but they used to give you some free orange juice when you crossed into Florida. So let's see if we can grab a cup of orange juice. Oh, look at this, they have a banner out here. Welcome back, Canadians. I guess the Canadians have been kept out of our country due to pandemic restrictions, and now they're back. And here we have a dolphin made of oranges set to greet us as we enter Florida. I don't know of a better welcoming committee than a dolphin made of oranges. All right, here at the juice counter, some orange. I'll take orange. Oh, thank you so much.
Welcome to Florida. Nice to meet you, sir.
Yes, one of the best ways to be welcomed to a state with a cup of orange juice. I don't know how many states offer you a gift when you first arrive. I think they have free Coca-Cola at the Georgia Welcome Center, but other than that, I can't think of another state that just automatically gives you a free gift. Doesn't even matter that I just brushed my teeth. And Florida's mascot for their citrus industry, Captain Citrus, the superhero. Now, I don't know that much about Captain Citrus, but apparently he is actually a member of the Avengers. This is a Marvel comic. Yeah, there he is. There's Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and then Captain Citrus. What does he say there? Zachum? Little pirate ship back here. Oh, and then a treasure chest full of doubloons. I guess this astronaut here has been saving these doubloons. It's a display for the Florida Museum Butterfly Rainforest. You can see some butterflies up in the foliage. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. Who's that guy back there? Now we have stopped off in White Springs, Florida to visit the Stephen Foster Museum. And now I have to admit, I did not know who Stephen Foster is. I did a little bit of research, and apparently he wrote all the songs that I learned in kindergarten. He wrote O Susanna, he wrote Camptown Races. So he was like a pre-Civil War American musician. Wrote a lot of the songs that that I guess that you don't know who wrote. But and apparently, here's another interesting fact. His museum is here in Florida. He never visited Florida. He wrote a song about the Suwannee River, even though he had never seen it himself. And the Suwannee River runs through White Springs, Florida. So they dedicated the Stephen Foster Museum here in Florida to Stephen Foster. Now let's go check out the museum. It's that beautiful, gigantic live oak tree out here in front. Kind of a plantation style building there. So this is why I wanted to visit here. These are little dioramas based on Stephen Foster songs. They're actually animated dioramas. This here is Jeannie with the light brown hair. And you see there's a woman coming through the wall there. I guess that is Stephen Foster writing on his piano. I think it's dreaming of a woman named Jeannie. You can see her manifesting there through the wall. Here's Camptown Races. Oh, you see little horses running in the back. Camptown Races in this song. Doo-dah, doo-dah, la-da-da-da, 10 miles long, all the doo-dah day. Oh, where the horses go. There's a little track here in front. And, oh, there they go. There's the horses. Here's the song Old Dog Trey. I don't know if the dog's name is Trey or if he has a giant tray that he keeps dogs on, but look at him with his giant tented fingers there. Looks like there's something going on in the fireplace. Looks like there's two children playing in the fireplace. Way down upon the Suwannee River here. See the riverboat over there. And yeah, then we have some enslaved Africans working in the cotton field. There's Oh Susanna. It's like, how's that song go? Oh Susanna, oh don't you cry for me, 'cause I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. There's the guy right there with a banjo on his knee. Actually, it's more rested on his inner thigh, but we won't nitpick. There's a song called Old Black Joe. There's Open Thy Lattice Love. We see there's a band right there playing the fiddle, playing the piano, and up there on the lattice there's a lady looking down. Now this is my old Kentucky home. This is probably the most controversial of Stephen Foster songs. I actually had heard about this, not knowing about Stephen Foster, but this is the Kentucky State song, and they actually changed the lyrics. The government of Kentucky voted to change the lyrics of the song to remove some racial slurs. So yeah, it's definitely definitely a song written at a different time with some insensitive language, but technically Still the Kentucky state song. Over in this section of the museum we have some of these old pianos. Variety of beautiful antique pianos. And this is the Stephen Foster Carillon Bell Tower. Well, supposedly will play Stephen Foster songs throughout the day. However, I've waited here a little bit. I don't know how often it plays, but it's not playing a song at the moment. Now up ahead, if we stop at the Florida Welcome Station, we can see some live baby gators. Count me in. Oh, apparently they have a 13-foot gator as well. Here it is, the Florida Welcome Station. So we got the fruit set out. These are red navel oranges. Oh, over here I think these are grapefruit. Up there you can see those chandeliers made out of shells. And we have the conch shell where you can hear the ocean. And here we have it. This is the 13-foot gator advertised on the sign outside. And all these tiny gator heads surrounding it. These little gators. Even get yourself some gator jerky so you can show that alligator that not only can he eat you, but you can eat him. I have a couple of the smaller little alligator heads, but they actually have some large ones here as well. This one here is $350 for this gator head. And here are our promised baby alligators. Now, they're not wearing little diapers like they were on the billboard, but yeah, that's a little alligator right there. Hey buddy. Used to actually, these roadside stops in Florida used to actually give away free alligators, and people would take them home and not really know what to do with them. Now I admit I have an obsession with shell people. You can see that guy riding his shell motorcycle there. There's a little shell go-kart and little shell men wearing hats and smoking cigars. Was brightly colored Florida merchandise, the Florida salt and pepper shakers, shot glasses, the Florida ashtray there. Wonderful little alligator souvenirs here. There we got a little gator on a spring. And they didn't even mention this on a sign, but they have a giant great white shark right here. And yes, you can buy a little shark to take home. If you want, it's in this sealed in this little jar. These are all little sharks. Ooh. I feel like these are another classic Florida souvenir. These coconuts carved into monkeys. They even have these little coconut pigs here. For some reason, it looks like their hats are dried mushrooms. Take home some Florida trees with you. You can actually buy an orange tree or a lemon tree or even a palm tree. All right, so here at the Florida Welcome Center, I got myself a Florida lunch, which comprises of 3 oranges. These are all different kinds of oranges. These are 2 different navel oranges. One of these is a red navel, but I forgot which one was the red one because they look identical on the outside. But I also got a Honeybell. This is a hybrid orange. They said it was part Tangelo, part grapefruit. If that makes sense. Let's see if we can crack into here. Never been that great at peeling oranges, but okay, there we go. Got in there. Just peeling an orange. I like this. You know, I don't like a lot of different smells, but that smell that you get when you first crack open an orange, that's a good smell. I'm gonna get sticky hands. Hopefully I can open my mouth enough to eat these oranges. Let's get that. This has just become an orange peeling video. I may just make my content just me peeling oranges from now on. All right, so there we go. That is the Honeybell orange. Yeah, it's so good. So sweet. Amazing Florida lunch here. If I could just add a little something to Florida lunch, I think it would be 3 oranges and a plate of alligator meat. And so let's see if we can crack open these navel oranges. Like I said, one of these is a red navel. I don't think this is orange. This has got the orangeness to it. Get in here. Give me my orange meat. Yeah, it's got the regular orange color to it. We're gonna get this open. Remember when I was a kid, I used to cut oranges with a knife. I'd slice them, like cut it into 8 pieces, and you'd have the little orange wedges that you could bite, but I think it's better. You get more meat when you just go ahead and peel the whole thing. I think when I was a kid, I think my hands were too tiny to peel an orange properly. I was actually looking for in there if they had this, but my grandma used to have like a straw that you could stick in the orange and just suck the juice out. I was gonna buy one, but I couldn't find one in there. They did not have one, so this is the standard navel orange. See if we can get a good chunk here. All right. Still trying to get stuff in my mouth. Very juicy, very sweet. I think the other one was a little sweeter, more flavorful, but still a quality orange. I'm dripping orange juice everywhere. Like I said, still having problems opening my mouth all the way to my dental surgery. Get about that big right now. Okay, final orange. So we got, this should be the red navel. Let's dig in. There's gotta be some sort of tool or something I need to cut open these oranges. They didn't have any of the blood oranges, but they had yeah, you can see that redness shining from that red navel orange. Oh, that's pretty. It's beautiful orange meat color. What was that on The Simpsons when, remember there was a community college class on how to eat an orange? Oh man. Well, I'm showing you right now how do you eat an orange? I'm making such a mess. My hands are gonna be sticky and orangey all day. Okay, that one was a little harder to peel. We got that beautiful pink flesh there. Let's try some of this. It almost has like a grapefruit type flavor. I do think the Honeybell, the one that was really brightly orange in the peel and shaped like a bell, I think that was my favorite. Yeah, by far. It's so good. They're all good. It's all amazing. Get some fresh Florida produce, but yeah, that Honeybell, that's my fave. Now we stopped off here at Florida's Silver Springs. This is actually the first tourist attraction in Florida. Started in the 1870s and still going strong today. I have never been here and I've wanted to check this out for some time. I like how they have carefully cut the decking here around the tree. Please take nothing but pictures. Leave nothing but footprints. And don't leave too many footprints. Don't like mess up the place. It appears there are no restrooms in the actual park. So you should leave all your turds here at the gate. You can see the water over here is crystal clear. You can see all the way to the bottom. And they have glass bottom boats they'll take you out on over the springs. As a matter of fact, glass bottom boats were actually invented here at Silver Springs. Be boarding this glass bottom boat momentarily. It's actually completely enclosed, and I guess it has a viewing area in the center of the boat.
When you think of the shape of Alligator, which we all kind of know, you know how they have those. Let me tell you, when the reel feels 120, 125, if you hit that 72-degree water.
The boat coming back the dock here. See, they're like doing donuts there. See the people in the boat looking down the glass as they bust donuts. Little bird is flapping his wings here. Okay, looks like we're going to be boarding this ship over here. This glass bottom boat. Alright, down into the bowels of the ship. And there we go, there's the glass bottom right there. So people look down into the middle here. See the bottom of the springs as we move here. Oh wow. Oh yeah, look at the fish. This is pretty wild.
The world famous glass bottom boats. This particular boat you're on was built in 1970.
Oh, it's a fish.
That is ordinary glass you are looking through. It is a half-inch thick. And before anybody asks, yes, if it falls out, we will still float. The state's mission since they acquired the park is turn it back to old Florida. Which means you won't see any thrill rides, water parks here again. Now folks, I'm going to tell you the second and third spring that I'm going to show you is going to be harder to see. So we're looking for a flat, gray, rectangular rock.
Oh, there's the spring right there.
Now this rock is in 26 feet of water. It was the creature of the Black Lagoon. A local man called Rico Browning became the creature for two reasons. One, he could hold his breath a long time. Second, more importantly, he fit the costume. Rico went on to do a lot of the underwater filming for shows like Sea Hunt, James Bond movies, and he had an idea, did a movie of two boys and a dolphin in South Florida. Maybe you heard about it. It was called Flipper. In 1954, it was the creature's lair, and it's coming under the boat now.
So there's the creature's lair
That is the creature's lair.
from the creature in the Black Lagoon.
Rico would darn his costume.
See some catfish down there.
Swim down there at 31 feet. So they took off their tanks and was pushing it down ahead of themselves. See some holes.
That's the bottomless pit there. Spring where they've never been to the bottom. see stuff coming out of it.
This is deep or anything.
Oh, there's a manatee right there.
So I would keep the noise down.
Always just be quiet or you'll scare the manatee. You see him there?
They do get spooked.
Nope, there he is again.
Their fear. They're
You
actually
can see the manatee there under the surface of the water.
Also, at last count, we have over 300 rhesus macaque monkeys. 590 to 610.
So this right here is actually a Native American canoe at the bottom
Being 28
of the
foot
spring.
long, it would have been a ceremonial canoe.
Wow, that's pretty
The
amazing.
reason it's coming underneath the front of the boat right
Going
now.
over a spring right now.
If you look down there, you'll see snowflakes. Or somebody shook up a snow globe and it's coming back down.
Oh wow.
Anybody seen the snowflakes yet? Yeah. And if anybody saw Smokey and the Bandit 3, this is where it was filmed. There's a chase scene, a boat chase scene there. And where you got on the boat, they made a sweep and left-hand turn, went down our paddling trail. And if you look past the boats that are in the movie, this boat was there. So technically, this boat was in Smokey and the Bandit 3. And that's why they call it Spanish Moss. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. It sounds pretty good, so we'll go with it. But one thing I do know, one of the first commercial uses of Spanish moss was from a gentleman named Henry Ford. Here's the second plateau. Here is the drop-off.
Oh wow.
Now, the people on the left-hand side of the boat, you're getting a really good view of Mammoth Spring. People on the right, yo guys, you should have sat on the left.
Oh, there's statues right
You
there.
seeing them?
These were Greek statues used in the show I Spy, starring Bill Cosby. So apparently it is customary to throw your tips in the glass bottom area of the boat. Here is a statue of Osceola, the famed Seminole Native American chief who rejected a treaty with the United States of America. And not only did he reject it, he placed it on a stump and stabbed his knife through it, effectively starting a war with the United States of America. Okay, so this is literally insane. So here at Silver Springs, there is wild monkeys. Not allowed to feed them though. Look at that there. So apparently, at one point, when this was a zany tourist attraction, they decided they were going to make a special monkey tour on the boats, but the monkeys just got loose and started reproducing in the wild. So yeah, you can actually see wild monkeys here at Silver Springs if you keep an eye out. I don't know how hard. I don't see any in my immediate vicinity, but dang, I want to see a monkey, a wild monkey. Okay, this might be pretty disgusting, and I may not know what I'm talking about. I think that's a monkey turd. Yeah, the grounds here are just truly beautiful. So thank you for joining me here today at Silver Springs State Park here in Florida. I wish I would have seen a monkey. That's my only regret. My only regret of the day is that I did not get to see a monkey, a wild monkey here at Silver Springs. I do know in my heart of hearts, that was a monkey turd. It had to be. It was on the railing. It wasn't a coyote. It wasn't a ground animal. It fell. You could see how it landed. It fell from the sky. And yeah, so we saw a monkey turd. We rode a glass bottom boat. A good day was had by all. So this is a classic. It is the oldest roadside attraction in Florida, 1878, meaning that retired Civil War soldiers must have taken their families on vacation here. So that's just amazing. It's just amazing. So it's genuine old Florida here. And thank you so much, you guys, coming along with me on this trip to Florida. We're going to be spending a week here in Central Florida. After that, we're going to move over to a different part of Central Florida. So next week, I'm going to be spending on property at Walt Disney World. But this week, I'm here in Central Florida, so I'm open to suggestions. Leave comments in the comment section where you want me to go. And do remember, if you are viewing this on Tuesday, the Tuesday it is released, I will be doing a live stream at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I try to do a live stream every week at that time. So if you would have joined me there, that'd be awesome. We can chat about things. And yeah, if you want to help support the channel, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. All 4 styles are currently available. And all that helps keep this train on the tracks, this glass bottom boat on the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends. Until tomorrow morning, this one's in the bag.